Ready?
I think we're ready.
Okay, you're ready. This was the first book we did, and Reese was 6 months old, and he tore a page. He grabbed it, and at 6 months he tore a page, but it's been repaired, so it's not a problem.
Sorry.
So this is 2015, and we're going to do our night before Christmas, and Stephen is going to start us because he's on the end. Me? Go ahead, Stephen, whenever you're ready.
The night before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. Show the picture.
Yeah, nailed it.
I remember first grade.
The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap.
When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the falling snow gave a luster of midday to objects below.
Why'd you look at me? Do you want to sing this, Grandma?
Oh, I don't read. No.
When what to my wondering eyes would appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick.
More rapid than eagles, his course they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancin' and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all.
As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with sleighs full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. That's a long bit.
As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. I'm sticking to my guns here.
He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow.
The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad little face and a little round belly, and it shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk.
And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, and to his team he gave a whistle, and away they flew like the down of a thistle. Thank you.
What was that?
Oh,
okay.
But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight.
Wait for it.
Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Yay.